I have arrived. Hello, duckling. How are you doing today? I get really confused in that screen because it says start, so I press start, which I guess is the plus button, and it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. But guys, we're back for another day of Pokemon Champions. Why are we doing Pokemon Champions today? Because I forgot that I don't have a video for tomorrow, so I need to do the thing. I need to make a video for tomorrow. Wait! That's not a shiny, it's a ball. It's a special ball. Who's got the special ball? Ninetales has the special ball, and I don't even know what kind of ball that is. But hopefully everybody's doing pretty well today. Considering I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit. I think I'll take Emboar on the short term. I think... Wait, I have Politoed already. Yeah, I have Politoed. I have Farigiraf already. I have Talonflame. It's either Emboar or Ninetales. Maybe Ninetales on the thing. Somehow forgot about this game. That's fine. There's a massive tournament happening tomorrow that I was signed up for on the wait list. The Global Challenge is a ladder tournament from the 30th to the 3rd. So that's next weekend? Thursday through Sunday. It's a ladder style competition. You can have 15 battles per day. Eligible mechanics are... Oh, this is the first actual tournament. Guys, here's the agreements for the rules. Oh, guys. I'm in the Masters division because I'm old. Players engaging in or exhibiting the following behaviors may receive penalties using any unauthorized third-party software. Significantly large number of disconnects during the battle from when your opponent has decided to when the match results have been fully sent to the server. That's just, yeah, troubling behavior that can affect other participants or make others feel unpleasant. Guys, I'm gonna not Facebook poke anybody or MySpace poke anybody. Registering with incorrect information or impersonating another player. Actions that deliberately manipulate the battle outcome, such as collaborating with others. I thought trying to win would manipulate the battles. But guys, this is the first major online actual tournament happening next week. We're gonna register a whole week early with this team. I'm not gonna change this team at all. And we will take part in it. I did the warm-up challenge in order to practice for global challenge stuff, so it's exciting that one is happening and that I could actually play. But we're gonna see how we do. That's right. I'm gonna also turn up the volume for me, guys. I didn't expect to be hit with a tournament announcement already. I don't know who gets points for those. I don't know. Not me, I could tell you that. Okay, so our first game is against a Yugimon. He's got an Oranguru, which I don't like. I think it's a Trick Room setter. They've got a Charizard plus Ninetales plus Milotic. They've got Sinistcha. Gonna be the greatest VGC player. Yeah, right. So... they don't have any Intimidate users. They have a couple Weather Changers. What are we going to do here? If they lead off with Sinistcha, do we have a plan? I don't know. If they lead off with Oranguru, do we have a plan? I don't know. I can see them leading off Oranguru Milotic or Sinistcha Milotic and trying to get a Trick Room set up. I don't think they're going to lead off with Charizard, but they could very well do that. I know 3 of my Pokemon are ready. The question is, do I just bring King Gambit because he's King Gambit? I think so. I think so. So my luck in this game has been tremendously awful, and I'm having to spend. I'm trying to learn to take my time. They're on a 6-game win streak. That's not good for me. I'm trying to learn to take my time a little bit. Oranguru and Milotic. So we did see this coming a bit. I can Tailwind, but that won't do anything. I can Rock Slide. I can Dual Wing Beat. What do they do this turn? Milotic uses a water move on me, I'm pretty sure. You must beat them. I must. It's the way. It's my turn timer 10. Do I hit the Milotic to stop it from using Coil, or... I don't know. I don't know what the right play is here. I think Rock Slide does comparable damage to Dual Wing Beat, just because of the split. There's a Fake Out, and Rock Slide hits both. Okay, they use Coil. So Coil sort of sucks for me because he doesn't get affected. I'm an idiot. Is it Psychic types that aren't affected, or is it it didn't pop up in the ability? I might have lost off of that. I don't know anything about that Pokemon, but I know I don't like it. I know I don't like it. Well, he can't beat me now. He didn't even get flinched. It's normal Psychic. Okay, but normal Psychic doesn't tell me why he didn't get hit by Fake Out. Inner Focus? It didn't pop up with an ability, though. That's my problem. Milotic flinched! Wait, does that work? Or does it just make it flinch again? What's that interaction? Oh, that's a good one. I like that, guys. That's funny. Oh, that's perfect. That's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So, what are you bringing from them? You're bringing the Sinistcha. That gets a little bit of a heal. I could Dual Wing Beat that, and if I do, they're gonna attack me. Yeah, but it didn't pop up with the thingamajig, you know? That's my problem. So, I think they're gonna... Are they gonna Muddy Water? Wait, are they just gonna Muddy Water? They coiled. They are faster than me. How heavy is Milotic? Is Milotic heavy or light? I know its beauty stat is maxed out. It's pretty heavy. Oh, no. We finally got a bad roll. Hypnosis. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. The Strength Sap wasn't the best play there. I think Matcha Gotcha would have been better, right? Milotic is heavy, yeah, but it doesn't look like I'm doing much. So, I think I'm gonna Rock Slide this turn, and then I'm going to Sucker Punch. And the hope is, like... That's not... Okay, that won't work. That sucks. Why are you Rage Powdering? Okay, now I switch. They're gonna Muddy Water, I think. I switch here and I... Does it even matter? I don't think Rage Powder comes out. Dude, I'm so unlucky. I'm so unlucky. Okay, so it's 100 and then it's full, and then I think... I click Iron Head here because I can't click Low Kick or Sucker Punch, and he might Rage Powder this turn to stop me from hitting the Milotic. He didn't Rage Powder this turn to stop me from hitting the Milotic. Dude, that is a tanky guy. It should be Matcha Gotcha. I think their strength... I don't think they have Matcha Gotcha. I think it's just Strength Sap. I think they're trying... Wait, that shouldn't be possible. That was his, Did Milotic... Milotic should have gone before, so that shouldn't have happened. All of my Pokemon are asleep right now. When do they attack, though? Is this just the full strat? Is just Hypnosis everything to sleep? Dude, I'm getting max sleep turned on everything, though. There's Wait, they have Matcha Gotcha. That's like the weirder part of this. Okay, I do like no damage to either of these guys right now. So they're gonna Hypnosis again, I think. I don't know if I killed the Sinistcha. I don't, because I have 2 Strength Saps on me. If I crit, though... I didn't crit, though. Okay, I come back in. I can kill the Sinistcha next turn. Dude, I think I'm dying to this. So Sinistcha can die next turn. I know that. And then I guess I just low kick Milotic. Because despite everything that's happened, they have not once hit a Strength Sap or a drop on King Gambit. So do you switch here? I think you switch here. I counted the sleep turns. I think they're cheating me. I specifically left him through 2 sleep turns so that he was guaranteed to wake up on the 3rd sleep turn. I'm literally being cheated this game. What the heck? It's It's legitimately just... The game is just cheating. What was that? What was that? Okay, I lose. Doiti's a Smogon player now? No, I literally counted the sleep turns so that when I sent Aerodactyl back in, he would wake up on the first turn. That's why I went for that. That's why I did that. But no, the game decided that I'm not allowed to do that, and it gave me an extra sleep turn. Like, that's literally, the game is just cheating. I'll go back and I'll watch it and I'll be like, okay, that's the first sleep turn. That's the second sleep turn. The next one, on the third, he wakes up. Nope, he didn't wake up. Oh, God. This is even worse. It's a citrus berried Farigiraf going for... Slowbro also has Trick Room, I think. Do I just lose this game? I think I just lose this game as well. I have my extra speed for the King Gambit, man, but I think I lose this game. Because I cannot beat... Oh, wow, that's a different one than I was expecting. Slowbro abilities. Slowbro gets Oblivious or Own Tempo, which, thank you. Own Tempo prevents the Pokemon from being afflicted by Confusion or Regenerator. Dude, that is so long. That's so long between everything. Why did they do that? Okay, I know nothing about Mega Golurk besides it really wants Trick Room up. It's Psychic. So do all Psychic Pokemon not get hit by this, or... I don't know. No, because that's what should be what Psychic Terrain is for. Okay, yeah, he's flinched. He's a ghost, right? So there's like no reason for me to hit into this super hard. Yeah, he's a ghost. You think going into double would be too obvious? 50, 27. You guys think Dire Claw will get the kill? It did! Goodbye. Goodbye. Ice Punch will do quite a bit. Okay, does he have Farigiraf in the back? That's, I guess, the next question. If he doesn't have Farigiraf, we can Tailwind. King Gambit. Do I... Wait. King Gamble Man. Torkoal Araquanid could be fast. I might just protect and close combat this turn, but he might protect. Sleep counter doesn't freeze if you switch, so not sure if it's a bug, but there's doesn't seem to be enough info. Yeah. Wait, he tried sucker punching Aerodactyl to death. Oh man, it feels bad to be that guy. Yeah. But the problem is it reset the sleep counters, not that it like didn't count them. Okay, I've taken out 2 of their Pokemon. What is their last Pokemon? And who do I send out here? He's Ground Ghost. He's very strong. Which Pokemon will be better for this exact moment? I feel like I could send out King Gambit and be okay, no matter what he does. Well, no, there is. If it's Farigiraf, I'm doomed, but. Okay, that would be super effective. Dual Wing Beat into that slot would be super effective. Do I think he's gonna do anything crazy? Hi, Annie. Congratulations to be the first one here. Do I think he's gonna do anything crazy, like protect? I think I'm just gonna sucker punch this guy. Oh, he lived! That's so unfortunate. He lived, guys. Can you believe this? He survived. I don't like that. I don't like that. That... I mean... I honestly think his turn 1 protect did him in. But, Ah! Guys, why? Why, guys, why? Okay. Yep, there it is. I got a win. We got a little bit lucky there. But yeah. Oh, guys, did I mention? No, I didn't mention because I just did this. Yesterday when I didn't stream, I took a look at my stream schedule stuff and I was like, okay, let's try to organize my stream schedule. So I did a little bit. So each day of the week will now have its own theme. Doiti question. Is it a question about Doiti or what's rule? I don't know. Okay, this will be very bad for me, I think. Okay, so they're gonna bring Scavilion. I don't know if they're gonna bring it in the back or in the front. I think this is my lineup, but I don't like it. I don't... maybe I could have led King Gambit, and then if I get a Defiant boost, I'm Defiant. But... What? Why? Why? What's that? Where's the Little Nightmares 3 VODs? Ah! Okay, it was Nox, so that makes much more sense. Thank you! I don't necessarily want to do this, but I'm also fine doing this. I think Rock Slide won't kill. Rock Slide won't kill. I know that. Ah! Where's the... They're on my computer. Actually. There's the Scavalian, who's going to burn my Aerodactyl. Flinched! Ha-ha! Take that. Ah, he's doing this. He's doing this. So he protects next turn in order to heal up more. That's a lot of healing, though. Okay, there's the Milo. Do I just Tailwind this turn? Or do I Rock Slide again? My damage is cut in half, but Rock Slide can still flinch. Yeah, there's the Protect. We all saw that coming. I guess I could have dual wing beat into this slot just because if I got a crit, it's got 2 chances at a crit instead of 1. Speaking of 2 chances at a crit, Milo's flinched. I think this is the play that we just saw.
Thank you!
Ah, thank you for the sub, Grid! Thank you for the sub, Docs. Thank you for the sub, everyone. Why didn't that one chuck stuff at my head, though? Okay, what do they do? It feels like it's sub time. Wait, that's not an emote that I can see. Is that an emote? I don't know. Do I just all in to get rid of this? I could just all in to get rid of this. I think I just all in to get rid of this. Okay, 30 is pretty good. Oh, you're kidding me! Dude, that's so unfair. Does he try to kill? No, he just Leech Seeds again. Does Leech Seed work into that slot? Okay, now I want to do something where even if he heals, I can do damage to him. I think I just check my moves real quick. 80 power, 100 power. Rock Slide is 75 power. So yeah, I think Dragon Claw is better here. Guys! I'm doing so well. Sorry guys, I still have 6 days on my sub. Crit, 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 crit. Another one! Another one! Dude, they both survive at like 1 HP. It's so sad for me. You guys think that I should rock slide and earthquake this turn? No, because Milo's low enough that I think an earthquake just kills. So I think I earthquake dual wing beat. Did they switch out though? They could switch out, or they could attack with the Milotic. They haven't been using. They didn't attack with the Milotic. What is happening? They realize that I have 2 other Pokemon, right? Like this, they realize that that's a thing. So quick question. Is the Leech Seed attached to the slot or to the Pokemon? Like if I leave with Garchomp, does the Leech Seed go away? And will the Leech Seed also heal the next Pokemon in, the King Gambit? Wait a second, this is really good for me. This is really good for me. I might let Garchomp burn to death. That's honestly equivalent to what I was going to do. So thank you very much for that. Are you finally gonna attack me, or? Okay. It all comes down to this. I got Tailwind up. Milotic's annoying, but like in an annoying kind of way. So the question is, do I Aurora Veil or Protect on this turn? I can't Aurora Veil because I'm not snowy. So we Protect, Low Kick. And yes, I brought Frostlass because they have a Milotic. There's the Sucker Punch. The only thing we couldn't do there was... Okay. That's a good Scald, I guess. The only thing we couldn't do there was... wow, you're kidding me! What? This game is cheating me. You guys see that? 3 of my Pokemon have been burned this game. It's gonna survive at 1. It's gonna survive at 1. I'm calling it now. Because half of 70 is 35, and it's just a simple... Oh, wow, I got that. Wait, why did you Protect? I thought you were gonna Sucker Punch again. Wait, what are you doing? I swear, if I lose because of a Scald burn after I did all of that to get King Gambit in without being burned, I will be sad. Okay, we didn't hit it! Oh. Guys. Guys. I lived that. I just do everything I can to get a little bit of damage onto this Milo, guys. Can I do it? It uses Protect. A little bit more healing. I know we need the Choppleberry, guys, but part of me thinks I should really have a Lumberry on this team just to deal with this. But where would I put it? Nowhere. Do you protect again? You could protect again. How's Milotic's special defense? %26%. Normal Frostlass. I don't use you often, but you are pathetically weak. Scald is disabled! Cursed body Frostlass, guys. Have we seen... It's got Protect, it's got Leftovers. Does it have any other moves? Probably... If it had Hypnosis, it would be using it. It might have Coil, and might have some water moves. I want to see if they have an attack, but I think they kill me this turn, guys. I think this game's over. I think I lost. Yeah, they have Ice Beam. I can't freeze because I'm burned. I hate everything. I hate everything. Guys, I hate everything. 3 Pokemon surviving at 1 HP. So, if they don't protect here... Fun fact. They win... If they click Protect 2 more times, they could win. Or even just click it once more. Do I think they're gonna click Protect, or do I think they're gonna Ice Beam? Guys... I'm gonna hope they're stupid. They weren't stupid. They weren't stupid. And they got it, too. Oh, dude, that's so bad. It's so bad because, like, everything was burnt, and I played perfectly around the burn, and then I just hit it down to 1 HP again. That was like 3 Pokemon in that game that were 1 HP. Oh, they need to fix this game, guys. They need to fix this game. I don't know if I bring Empoleon. Do I have anything that's like really They're gonna lead Basculegion and Mimikyu, I think. So what do I do against that? I could dual wing beat into the Mimikyu in order to break its sash, but then they'll flip turn me right away with the Bask. Or liquidate. So how do you get around that? I bring you because you're you, and I bring you. I'm trying out a new lead, guys. I'm trying out a new lead. Mimikyu Bask, so they went exactly how I thought they would. So they can Aqua Jet to avoid Sucker Punch. I think they have to Aqua Jet. Yep, they avoided it, guys! They avoided! I read it so good! And now I'm getting plushied. Watch this, guys. As long as Rock Slide hits, which it doesn't... Okay, I give up. I give up. This game's rigged. This game's rigged. That should have been a kill. At this point, I only stay in because, like, I want to kill Tyranitar this turn. But it used Protect. Should I give up? I feel like I should. I feel like I should quit. I feel like I should back out of this game. If Sandstorm gets the kill, does it kill Tyranitar? You didn't even take down the person who killed you! That was a great Destiny bond. I think they know. I think they know. Guys, I think they know. They were like, he's gonna be super effective, so I have to switch here. I didn't expect the Protect, but I did my best. I got some damage. Okay, last turn on this guy. We know all of their Pokemon now. I use Protect! They use Protect? No, they did not. No, they did not. Oh, look, it's somebody else doing this. Wait, I'm alive? I thought that was 25% each time. Did they break the game? Did they break the game? Does he protect again on Komodo? He did not. Does he just kill the King Gambit? No, he used body press on my flying rock. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, he's down to 35%. Sandstorm's now gone forever. And finally, the curse gets the kill. Sneasler's here, baby! Yeah, I have a very negative luck stat. It's bad, honestly. So it's at 75%. I think even with a Chople Berry, I kill the Tyranitar. It doesn't have a Chople Berry, so the Tyranitar's dead. But wait, there's more! Yeah. Well, no, I was just doing my math. You're kidding! That's cheap. That's cheap. Okay, I'm faster and I have moves that don't miss. I said even with the because I ran into that situation yesterday where there was a Tyranitar with a Chople Berry and I tried to kill it with close combat and it brought it down to like 8%. So, even with the Chople Berry being at 75% kills it. It's important for me to just remember stuff, because I have to ingrain it in my brain. I have to. It's the only... Oh, goodness, it's a Frostlass team with a Milotic. I want to do the thing so bad. I want to do this so bad. I think I'm going to do this instead. Because I hate them, and I want them to die. I don't think they bring Frostlass. I think they bring Aerodactyl. But still. Personally, I would not want to bring a Frostlass to a Frostlass fight. But the second I saw Milotic, I was like, well, they're trying to force my hand a bit. What do you got for me, random person? I should have done it! Does that kill? I don't think anything they do here kills. And I think they sent out their slowest Pokemon. Does Crocodile have a Mega? Probably not, right? Probably not. Knockoff is a pretty strong move, I'll give you that. Oh, that did way more than I thought it would. Wait! Are they scalding this turn? It would make sense for them to use Scald this turn. No, they use... Okay. That drop hurts my soul. That hurt my soul. Wait. It's here because it's fast. Why is it trying to be fast? Maybe Icy Wind? Or it's gonna be Aurora Veil. We know it's gonna be Aurora Veil. But if they click Icy Wind, it's Ice Shard. Okay, Hypnosis Milotic again. We're running into that a lot. I feel like a lot of people are running into, they're just like, this is strong. I could kick this thing. They Ice Sharded, right? Why are you coiling so much? Are you just hoping for a freeze? You guys think that's close enough? You guys think that's close enough? Or should I try to take care of... Milotic? We still have the Sneeze in the background. So I could do whatever this turn. It doesn't... I would expect Scald here? %? Do you wake up? No, you don't wake up. Of course you don't wake up. Wait! They're fools! They spent all of that time buffing their defense! I wake up this turn. They don't have Scald. I only care about Milotic if it's attacking me. It's not attacking me, so I literally don't care. How is that faster than Frostlass? Wait, how was that faster than Frostlass? I'm confused. Oh, wait, no, it's got coiled twice. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Coil twice, Icy Wind. The only thing that I didn't want to see here is this Frostlass. But they did bring it. So this will be turn 1. And you're telling me I don't want to switch this out, otherwise I deal with sleep turn bugs. Okay. You trying to drop my accuracy? That dealt a lot. We have to rely on King Gambit waking up this turn. If King Gambit doesn't wake up this turn, I think we lose. They Aurora Veiled? Ha! Who's surviving with 1 HP now? Oh, you. You're surviving with 1 HP. Is there a world where I get this attack off? Do I do 20% normally? Probably not. So I think I protect this turn, make the switch, and then it all comes down to a tie. A speed tie. I'm still alive. Okay, I'm not alive anymore. Okay, it all comes down to speed ties. Wait, no it doesn't. They still have, what's it called up? They still have Aurora Veil up. This needs to kill. This needs to kill. Man, my Pokemon have a lot of health. I don't think it kills. It doesn't even get close. I lost the speed tie anyway. Because of course I do. Guys, when have you known me to be lucky about anything? Yeah, I needed to kill the Frostlass earlier. I think the Aurora Veil was a pretty good move. I just didn't. The Sucker Punch was bad, but I sort of needed to do that there, but it was the attack across that I could have done. Guys, we're running into a very similar team again. This is a very burn-heavy team. What do we got? The Mythical Mushroom. There you go. I think I am going to hate their team this time. I think I hate their team. I'm bringing the King Gambit Sneasler. I usually don't, but I saw an Incineroar. So you know what I did? I said, we didn't do it last time. We should do it this time. They're on a 5-win streak. Wait, that's not terrible for me. I can Iron Head here, Fake Out here. And either they switch out the Frostlass or they have to protect the Frostlass. I guess they don't have to. They can throw an Aurora Veil up and they'll survive at like 25-ish% HP. But who would do that? Yep, there's the Aurora Veil. I'm seeing that move a lot. 30%. Ouch, that's more than I thought. It's super effective there, but they just protect this turn in order to stop Sucker Punch. Does this Rotom get Will-O-Wisp? Because if I'm them, I'm using that this turn on probably King Gambit. So I'm switching King Gambit to Frostlass. Ooh, that was terrible timing. I could have done so well with that turn. I could have done so well with that turn. Electro Web. Wait, that's like significantly worse than what I thought you were gonna do. And now it's gone. Thanks. They're going to hit this slot with something. But I don't know what. And then I think we should see a switch on the left, but we didn't, so it's not... Nothing crazy is happening here. No, Rotom just has no moves. It used Struggle. They didn't switch it. I was right, it was Choice. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? He would have been useful later. We know their Pokemon now. I think there's a world here where I care a lot more about getting rid of the Chople Berry and King Gambit than I do about the Incineroar Flare Blitzing into the left slot. So, I expect the Flare Blitz... Nope, they Sucker Punched that left slot because they were trying to get a kill. So the Chople Berry is now mine. Thank you. And now what do you do? My defense is very low. Flare Blitz the Sneasler. You know, I'm actually perfectly okay with that. Now, fire damage is gonna do a lot to me, so the question is, does he Sucker Punch into Basculegion? If so, I can just click this button, and that doesn't matter. But the real question for me is, does King Gambit stay in? Does King Gambit stay in? If yes, I should low kick. If no, I should Iron Head. I'm gonna click Iron Head. He stayed in. Oh, that sucks for me. He did Sucker Punch again. Flare Blitz will kill him, not me. Okay, that sucks. Okay, their Aurora Veil is gone, which means we would have killed with that kick before. I think they want the Ghost Gun. I think they're going to Sucker Punch King Gambit, but I prepared for it. You're kidding me again! Again! What is this mess? Yeah, I'm sashed. Deal with it. That was a crit Shadow Ball, guys. It's a crit Shadow Ball. By only using one move, they don't know what I am. That was a crit, but it also wasn't needed. Okay, guys, hi, Grid. Hey, guys. We have something. Why we angry? We angry typing. Why we angry typing? We're at a spot where they eventually have to attack to win, but Mega Frost Lash doesn't really use priority much. We've seen Aurora Veil, we've seen Blizzard, we've seen Shadow Ball. So I think I got this with my mustache, guys. Me and my mustache have got the win. My mustache and I are winning. Guys, we've done it again. It's been a miracle from Christmas. Woo! Redeem glasses. Okay, guys. Well, since we're wearing the glasses and we're all nerdy now, I want to know your guys' thoughts on something real quick. Guys, what do you think? So I mentioned a little bit ago that I spent yesterday, a decent amount of yesterday, trying to come up with a new way of streaming, right? New way of streaming, not a new way of streaming, but different games and such. And I want to make each day sort of themed. So I'm going to open my thingamajig. Where's my thingamajig? I don't have it open. It's probably behind the screen. I'm gonna open it so I can see it. But what I'm thinking is that on Mondays, so okay, same stream schedule, Monday through Saturday when I can make it, right? Now, this assumes this stream schedule is like the perfect, like, if everything goes right for that week, this is what I do. But if we have any, like, collabs or anything, they would move the streams for that week around by a day. Okay, so on Mondays, I want to do, like, a sort of a slow day. So for this would be games like Pocopia, Stardew Valley, stuff like that. So I'd play that on Mondays for like 2.5 hours. That's day one. Now I want to stick to like the Nintendo stuff. So on day 2, on Tuesday, day Tuesday, I want to have more, I guess, Nintendo-y games on Tuesday. So that'll be any like Splatoon or like the Mario Tennis stuff, or if I'm doing like Mario Odyssey or something, that would be on Tuesday. Wednesday will just be a Pokemon day. Currently, the game that I have locked in for that over the next, I don't know how long, is Emerald Rogue, but Wednesday will be a Pokemon day. Thursday is a new edition. On Thursday, I'm going to stream games that I usually wouldn't stream on here, more as a one-off. So, like, if you guys remember, I played Marathon on stream, or yesterday I had a collab for Among Us locked in that I didn't tell anyone about, and then it ended up getting canceled the day before. That stuff I want to try to get on Thursday, but if it's a collab, it'll go on whatever day's available, and stuff will move around by a day. And then on Friday, I want to do probably randomizers or other Nintendo stuff on Friday. I want to focus on randomizers, but if I don't have one that I want to do that day, then it'll be, or if like a new game has come out, I'll also do Nintendo stuff on Fridays. And that's currently like the weekly schedule, and then Saturday is collab stuff. Collab stuff with Eclair and Nox. So Monday is a slow day, so farming sims type stuff. Tuesday is a Nintendo focus game, usually focused around multiplayer, so like even though I say Nintendo, like Fall Guys would be on a Tuesday if I do it. Wednesday is Pokemon. Thursday is stuff that I don't usually stream, so that would be like StarCraft, Rocket League, Marathon, things like that. If I was gonna do like Honkai Star Rail story stuff, or Zenless Zone Zero story stuff, that would go on a Thursday. And Ocarina of Time randomizer is currently what I have scheduled for next week, but Friday is just randomizer / new Nintendo game day. Any thoughts on that schedule, guys? And with that, that also opens up like games that I usually wouldn't play go on Thursday. So like different games would go on that day. I don't know. Nobody's reacting. Sounds fun. Nobody's reacting. I sort of want to have structure to it. So, for example, next week, my schedule is currently looking like Stardew Valley, Splatoon 3, Pokemon Emerald Rogue, either Among Us or Marathon, depending on on what happens next week. I think they're still trying to get a couple more people to confirm their schedule for next week. And Ocarina of Time randomizer is scheduled for Friday. And why Friday? Because Friday's the day that I have the most time at the end of the day, because there's no work on Saturday, so I can run later on Fridays. We all good? Any comments, questions, concerns? Woo! That's not a comment, a question, or a concern. That's a sound. I don't know, I might post in the Discord. I might make an announcement, post in the Discord with it. And some example games that I'd probably want to play. Because I feel like I'm falling behind on a lot of games. But... Okay, we have... Oh god, what am I looking at? It's another Frostlass team. How many Frostlass teams did we run into today? It's a Frostlass team with a Talonflame on it. And an Incineroar on it. Tailwind. 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 I have a really sneaking suspicion that this is going to be a pretty good lineup for me. I'm bringing Aerodactyl as not Mega, but as a Tailwind user. So we have to remember to not Mega our Aerodactyl. Come on. Guard Jump Rotom. Not really what I wanted to see. He's gonna Electro Web on turn 1, I think. Good news is I can kill Rotom really easy. Bad news is that Garchomp kills me very easy. What if I Rock Slide? Protect. It's choiced. Okay. I was gonna say, you better not miss. I've been missing everything. Oh, they were hitting me. Okay, wait, how am I... Electro Web. Only way to be slower there. Electro Web, only way to be slower there. I think they click Blizzard because they know that I'm gonna do the thing. No, they can't, because they were fast last turn. So they're scarfed into Electro Web. They might Electro Web again. But now I'm the faster. Oh, I'm not faster than the fridge. But I could be. That didn't do much. That didn't do much. I should have sent in Garchomp. I think I lost this game, guys. All because I sent King Gambit in first. Frostlass is already the slowest one on the field. That is so sad. So if I'm them, I send in something to deal with the King Gambit this turn. Yeah. That'll do it. Don't have any more ghost Pokemon in the back. They've successfully beaten me. Guys, they've successfully beaten me. Wait, they sucker punched. They sucker punched. Why did they... Given the situation, I could fake out here, protect here. It's Frostlass in the back. So they're gonna switch King Gambit out if they're switching anybody out. But they didn't switch anybody out. I should go first just because I have superpowers. Yep. Wow. If they send out Frostlass here, what do I do? I think I just have to go for this before they get an Aurora Veil up, because that's the only way that I could do enough damage. I want to bring Frostlass out just in case, because I want to reset the speed. So, if they were at all worried about a Shadow Ball this turn... No, because they could have gotten the Aurora Veil off first. The King Gambit did Sucker Punch again. They don't have a Berry. Okay. They just Blizzarded. They just Blizzarded. They could do it again. You did it again! Poison, 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 poison. Sleep? That works. Wait. Yeah, that works. That's a guaranteed sleep turn. They click Protect to go first. We came back. Oh man, that was scary. That was scary. Dude, I got them by it. That kill on the Rotom with the King Gambit protecting was just like the easiest thing in the world. Oh, and he just kept Sucker Punching. It's like he only knew the one button. Okay, so we have with us for our viewing pleasure another one of these. What do you send out first if you're them? You send out Incineroar. And Girafarig, probably, because it stops the fake out. Okay, but if you're me, what do you send? Wait, is it gonna be Blastoise or... I don't think it matters either way. I think I leave all my fast Pokemon behind. And by all my fast Pokemon, I mean all of my Pokemon behind. What do they do? Incineroar and Farigiraf would be my lead if I were them, but they led with Blastoise and Farigiraf. Somehow super effective. What are they gonna do? 85. Do they just... Do they Mega Protect is the question. I'm gonna read them to not Mega Protect. But I think they do, because that's the smart move, you know? Blastoise can be pretty fast. They didn't protect, but they also didn't switch. I was hoping that they would switch. Okay, it's not bad damage. It was a crit, so I didn't do nearly as much as I thought I would. Okay, so... I'm gonna do that there, and I think I'm just gonna switch to Guard Jump on this side. Yeah, waste of a turn. Did I lose off of that turn? Probably. Here's the problem. I don't see any way to win at all. Yeah, there's no way to win this. I guess splitting the damage there is okay, but Matcha Gotcha is next. Nope, Life Dew. That heals 25%. Okay, so he can't do that again. He can't do that again. Rage Powder. Didn't Rage Powder. Matcha Gotcha, maybe? Guys, I'm doing a little bit better. No burn, 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 no burn. Rock Slide. Okay. That would have been a good turn for a Rage Powder from them. Would have been a good one. What do you do if you're them? That was a decision. I didn't check to see how many turns were left of Trick Room. Oh, why didn't I check? Flare Blitz, yep. Matcha Gotcha. Yep. Okay, the dimensions return to normal. I think this is the only play that I have, and it kills my own King Gambit, so it's funny. Do they double protect? No, they life dude or something. Okay. Well, we gambled on it. We did. No, they're trick rooming again. I didn't think they had 2 trick rooms. They did. But I didn't have anybody on the field that could have dealt with that anyway. We're doing it again! I'm gonna kill all my own Pokemon. That Trick Room did like, or that Earthquake did like nothing to Sinistra though. Wait, what was his other Pokemon again? For Rigorath. Yeah, it's too bad that we're killing our own Pokemon here. They killed it for us. If you're ever wondering, guys, I can't beat Trick Room teams. And then if you actually dedicate the time to bring 2 Trick Room users, I can't win, ever. Because the only way to do anything against this is to just win. I don't know. I don't think there's any way to win, but I need to pee, so. This game is gonna end in a ridiculously terrible way. Hyper Voice literally doesn't hit me. No burns, no burns, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Literal 100% health. Wow, I do no damage. Okay, there's the citrus berry. Okay, so Machagacha again wouldn't do much. There's still 2 turns left to Trick Room. They're trying to kill me. Do I have enough health to survive this? I don't know. Yeah, I do. And it burned. Of course it did. Okay, so they've got like a 50% health, 50% health Blastoise. How do I... Or no, it's Incineroar. That doesn't actually make this much better. The only hope right now is that he dives in on Frostlass to try to kill it before the turns flip. That's the only hope, I think. But if he Flare Blitzes Guard Chomp, we're also good. If he Darkest Lariats... Yeah, I think we get Rough Skin plus recoil damage. Brings it to like 35-ish? 32. We have 2 turns. I'm forced to just click Blizzard at it because neither of my moves do a lot of damage. And that's a scary thing to me. He's got Protect? Wait, he has Protect? Are we doing this again to where they're gonna double Protect and the game's gonna give it to them? Are we doing it again? Guys, last time this happened, they got the double Protect. Oh wow, they didn't go for the double Protect. That's concerning. Why didn't they go for the double Protect? It was basically the only way to win. I think the play would have been triple Protect if you're them, but... GG's! I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, we're almost at time. We have like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna call it there, but I'm gonna do 2 recruits, guys. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have a reason that I'm not. Okay. Have fun, everyone. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and because of that, it's the end of the stream. But yeah, we're hoping to do more, a greater variety of stuff starting next week, all around themes. Bye!